Sonic and Trails, two game series known for having absolute banger music. Today I'm going to be trying to fool my friend Nathan by playing him songs from Sonic or Trails and hoping that he will guess incorrectly. Nathan has not played any Trails games or Sonic games as far as I'm aware. He does know that Trails is a JRPG series and that Sonic is Sonic. But how much is that going to help him when I deliberately am picking songs that could pass as the other series? That's what we're going to find out. I think my goal would be for him to get 60% or less, so a failing grade, but I do worry that he might just end up blowing this challenge out of the water. I won't say too much more so that you can play along at home if you'd like, but I will say that the challenge will have 20 songs in undisclosed amount from each series. So it could be 10 and 10, it could be 12 and 8, it could be 20 and 0 for all you know. So without further ado, let's get right into it. Okay, you have a guess?
I think it's Trails.
Is that your final answer?
That's my final answer.
You're right.
The first song was Ein Hell Keep from Trails of Cold Steel 3. Truthfully, I didn't have super high hopes that this one would fool him, as it sort of sounds more Trailsy the further you get into it, but I didn't want to bring out the big guns right out of the gate.
Why is this so hard? I think this is Trails.
Is that your final answer?
Yeah.
Okay, you're right.
This song was Take the Wind Word from Trails of Cold Steel 2. Truthfully, I was kind of disappointed I didn't get him with this one. This definitely felt to me like a song that could play on like a snowy mountain Sonic level, and I thought that 2 Trails songs in a row might fool him. Nevertheless though, 2 for 2 start for Nathan, but how long can he keep that up?
That's impossible.
Almost stumped.
I think it's Sonic.
Is that your final answer?
Let me think. Hold on. Let me listen to the way the song ends.
Is that helping?
Oh my god. I think it's Sonic.
Final answer?
Yeah.
That is Trails. Yeah, that's your first wrong answer.
That song was Stand Up Battle Formation Again from the game Trails from Zero. Got him on the 3 for 3, and I felt pretty good about this one, having a pretty distinct stylistic difference from the 2 Cold Steel songs that preceded it. I don't blame Nathan for missing that one. Let's see if he can bounce back.
That's Trails.
Is that your final answer?
I guess, yeah.
It's Sonic.
That's not Sonic.
That's...
Song number 4 was I'm With You from Sonic Frontiers. That game has a lot of bangers in it. It's no wonder Nathan would mistake it for Trails.
I don't know. It's Sonic.
Is that your final guess?
That's my final guess.
It's Trails.
That song was Jade Corridor from Trails in the Sky 3rd. Now that was the big guns. That sounds so much like a song from the Sonic Storybook games for Wii, like Secret Rings and Black Knight, that it's actually kind of insane. And with that, Nathan's round is going quickly downhill.
Song 6.
It's Sonic.
Is that your final answer?
That's my final answer.
You're right.
Much needed point for Nathan, as he evens his score back up at 3-3. That song was Snowy Mountain Ice Cap from Sonic Adventure. Not my best pick, definitely can understand why you got that one, but you gotta lure him into a false sense of security.
I won't tolerate this.
What?
No, that's Trails. Oh, that's Trails.
Is that your final answer?
That's my final answer.
That's Sonic.
That's Sonic.
That's the song that inspired me to make this. Because I heard that and I was like, what?
That's
So I'm
Trails. That's
glad-
Trails music. They plagiarized that.
Song number 7 was Versus Death Egg Robot Phase 3 from Sonic Forces. Like I just said there, hearing the song is what gave me the idea for this video. This song just sounded hilariously like Trails to me, and luckily for me, Nathan shared the same sentiment. My under 60% goal is looking pretty good right about now.
Okay. Now the problem here is that I've heard this motif before and I don't know where it's from. Like I think
Interesting.
I think it's a recurring theme.
Hmm.
It's impossible. It's Trails. That one's Trails.
Is that your final answer?
That's my final answer.
It is Trails.
Another bounce back answer from Nathan, that one was Mining Village of Mains from Trails from Zero. Nathan was on this one quick as he recognized the classic Trails motif. Might be a worrying trend for me that he's starting to adapt that fast.
think it's Trails.
Is that your final answer?
That's my final answer.
It's Trails.
I felt really good about this one, so I was pretty surprised when Nathan nailed it. Song number 9 was Fighting Right On from Trails in the Sky Third. Part of the reason I picked this song is actually because I didn't like it, and I thought that if I don't like it, maybe that means it doesn't sound like Trails. Admittedly though, this song has actually grown on me since recording this, so I think I may just be physically incapable of disliking a song from Trails.
That's gotta be Trails.
Is that your final
That
answer?
has to be. That's
Final.
my final answer.
That is Sonic.
I hate you.
This was easily one of my most confident picks, and it did not disappoint. This song was Theme of Babylonian from Sonic Riders. Quite a few good songs in that game, like Sand Ruins and Egg Factory, but this one by far sounded the most Trailsy to me. At the halfway point now, Nathan sits at an even 5-5.
I think it's Sonic.
Is that your final answer?
That's my final answer.
It's Trails.
The 11th song of the game was Miss You from Trails to Azure. One of my personal favorite songs from this game, actually. I didn't really think I would get him with this one, if I'm being honest, but we take those.
That's Trails.
Is that your final answer?
Final answer.
Yep. That's Trails.
Nathan evens his score back up once again with the 12th song, which was Intuition and Insight from Trails of Cold Steel 4. Wanted to fool him into thinking this one was like a Sonic Casino level, but he did not take the bait.
I think it's Trails.
Final answer?
Final answer.
It's Sonic.
That song was Dusty Desert The Ruins from Sonic 06, a very notorious game for a lot of different reasons. And luckily for me, Nathan was not able to discern that generic sounding desert song.
That's Sonic.
Is that your final
That's
answer?
my final answer.
That's fast.
Yeah.
And you're right, it is Sonic. Do you recognize the song?
Is it from Sonic Colors?
Yeah,
I recognize the motif.
Pretty big miss here by me, as I actually picked a song that Nathan recognized. This song was Versus Nega Wisp Armor Phase 2 from Sonic Colors, like he said. I considered the possibility that this might happen at some point. At least it didn't happen until song 14.
That's Sonic.
That was fast. Is that a final answer?
That's my final answer.
It's Trails.
Fuck.
Nathan jumped the gun a little too quickly there. That song was To Be Suggestive from Trails in the Sky FC. Things are starting to look grim at this point for Nathan, as whether he'll even get 50% is starting to come into question.
Is that also Sonic?
Is that your final answer?
Yeah.
Yes.
Another quick answer, this one worked out in his favor, as it was Supersonic vs. Perfect Dark Gaia from Sonic Unleashed. The speed at which he got this one leads me to believe it wasn't exactly my best choice.
Okay. I'll actually kill myself on camera if it's not Trails.
You think this is Trails?
Yeah.
Final answer?
Final answer.
It is Trails. Why are you so confident on that one?
The sound font of the flute.
Okay, that's fair. That's fair. I thought that one was maybe gonna be iffy.
The like bass line and like the way the bass line sounds is very Sonic. Like a
Factory,
Metal City factory.
Yeah, that's what I was going
kind of
for.
song.
A confident declaration of Trails by Nathan this time around, and he was right on the money. This song was Geofront from Trails from Zero. Apparently the flute is what gave it away. That's not something that I considered, but that's really good deductive reasoning from Nathan, as he's starting to turn his game around in the later stages.
I think this is Sonic. Final answer.
It is.
3 in a row for Nathan. This song was Blue Star Casinopolis from Sonic Adventure. I wanted to include a casino song from both Sonic and Trails, which was Intuition and Insight from earlier, but I realized that in the second casino song that I play, the distinctions between the two may become more apparent, and that may have played against me here.
And the problem is, some of these I'm like, have I heard this song before, or have I just heard the song playing VGM? I don't know. It's Trails.
That's the final answer.
That's my final answer.
It is.
Another right answer for Nathan. I actually felt pretty good about this one too. This song was Lyrical Amber from Trails of Cold Steel 4. Nathan really started to adapt and got on a roll here with 4 correct answers in a row heading into the final song.
So now you're at 11 and to 8, and there's one song left. So let's see if you can get up to 60% with this.
I don't know.
You don't know?
It's the knowing that it could be either of them puts the fear of God in me, and like
Yeah.
like if it's just like a huge fake out. I think it's Trails.
Are you confident about that?
No, but I think it's Trails.
That's what your final
That's
answer.
my answer, yeah.
That is true. Yeah, 12. You ended up getting 12. I think you got the last like 5 in a row right. So you ended up learning through the repetition and you're getting 12 right and 8 wrong. So that's a 60%. Right, that's pretty good.
Strong finish by Nathan there. Song 20 was Great Power from Trails of Cold Steel. I went for the reverse psychology here. I thought this one would sound so much like Trails that it might trick Nathan into thinking it was Sonic. He saw through it though in the end and correctly guessed Trails. So that makes Nathan's final score 12 correct and 8 wrong for a 60% score. That's pretty much exactly what I had for my goal going in, so I'm pretty happy with where that landed. I ended up going with 12 Trails songs and 8 Sonic songs. I didn't want to do an even 50-50 because I felt like that might make it too predictable. Also, full disclosure, since I could see this irking some people, I have only played through Cold Steel 4 at the time of recording this, so that's why there are no songs from Reverie or Daybreak, because I just am not familiar with them currently. I am very much looking forward to playing Reverie next though, with that being said. So any Trails or Sonic fans in the comments, let me know if you thought this was a fun video idea, and also feel free to let me know songs that you think would have been good choices to fool Nathan into thinking it was the other series. Trying to come up with 20 was not an easy task, so I'm pretty satisfied with how it turned out. Big thanks to Nathan for humoring me and participating in this challenge, and that's going to do it for the video. Thanks for watching!